Looking for your daily fix of sports talk without having to pay for it? GSMC Sports Network is available on YouTube. Just search GSMC Sports Network. Get your fix of daily sports talk shows on YouTube, absolutely free. NFL, college football, NBA, MLB, MMA, UFC, fantasy football, and so much more. GSMC Sports Network has shows running all day long, with new sports shows starting every 2 hours. Just like on your favorite cable sports channel, except GSMC Sports Network is absolutely free. Just search GSMC Sports Network on YouTube to catch one of your new favorite shows, like the GSMC College Football Podcast, Chip Shot Football Podcast, Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, GSMC Basketball Podcast, and so many more. Check it out for yourself. GSMC Sports Network, now available on YouTube absolutely free. Search GSMC Sports Network on YouTube right now.
Welcome back to the GSMC Dead Ball Sports Podcast, hosted by GSMC Sports Network. I'm your host, Nolan Jammer. Sorry, I just had some nerd gummy clusters during that break. So good. I had to finish doing those. So good. First two segments, NBA, recap the games from last night, the Clippers game and the Pistons game. This segment, we'll talk about the games tonight. We got 3 games tonight. We got the Memphis Grizzlies versus Oklahoma City Thunder, Bucks Pacers, and then Timberwolves Lakers. We'll recap. We'll talk about all those. See what's going to happen. First game of the night at 7 o'clock, Bucks Pacers. 4-5 in the East. Very, very good matchup. It's like the Pacers or the Bucks kryptonite. Like I said that before, and I'll say it again. The Bucks are overall a very good basketball team. Yeah, like Jokic is obviously the heart and soul of the team. But even like without him, the Bucks are still a good team and can still win games. But it's like the Indiana Pacers just have the perfect matchup for the Bucks. Pascal Siakam, I mean, he's on, I'm not sure exactly who he guards, but I mean, he torched the Bucks defense on Saturday when they play, or Sunday when they played. And I mean, or actually it was Saturday. But I mean, Pascal Siakam just knows how to get by the defense. Tyrese Halliburton, I mean, he's a phenomenal point guard. I mean, he's not, a shooting point guard. He's a playmaking point guard, and he makes a lot of plays. He tends to average double-doubles just through assists. I mean, he's a good point guard who makes a lot of plays. The Bucks, though, Damian Lillard supposedly is cleared for tonight. Will he play again tonight? I mean, I'm really not sure. I mean, I tend to think he might come back and play tonight, but I don't know if he will. He was on blood thinners, because he got that blood clot, or the artery, whatever exactly, a blood clot. And he's taking blood thinners. And when you're on those thinners, you don't do anything but sit around and wait for your body to heal up again. So he hasn't been, shooting around, lifting, staying in shape. Well, he probably was staying in shape some way or another. But, I mean, the way that I'm not sure he, is ready to play tonight. Yeah, he's cleared, but will he play? I doubt it. Because people kind of, Damian Lillard is one of the best three-point shooters of all time. But I feel like he just hasn't shot that well for the Bucks this year in general. And that's just my opinion from what I've seen. And I'm not sure, him coming off an injury, such a serious injury, such as a blood clot, it's going to help his case at all. I mean, I feel like with him coming off injury, he might play a lot worse. If he even does play, will he play worse? Will he play just no minutes, like very little minutes? I mean, what are they going to do with him? Because I feel like they won't put him into, a starting role tonight with him not playing for the past 3 months or so, 2.5 months. I'm not exactly sure how long he was out for. But, I mean, it's going to be an interesting matchup. I mean, like I said, Pacers and Bucks are always, they played each other last year. That series was great. This series will be great as well. Yeah, the Pacers won game 1, but will they win game 2? I mean, I'm not sure. The Bucks were in that game. Most of that time that they were playing, the Bucks were in the game with them, and they kept it close until the end when they crept away from the Bucks. They won 117-90. That's a 27-point win. I mean, they were managed to, escape them. But when they're not, making like a push like that, they keep it close. The Bucks tend to keep it very close. So, the Pacers are going to probably win this game tonight. I think they'll win the series. But the Bucks are going to give them a very good run for their money. And I'm excited to see, how that plays out. If Dame plays, we'll have to wait and see. But if he does play, I think he will have an impact on the game, the overall outcome, and overall outcome of the series as well. Second game tonight, we got the Grizzlies and the Thunder. This game, I feel like the series really doesn't need to be talked about at all. I think we know after that first game, after they won by 51 points or how much it was. I think we all can just come to a consensus decision and say Thunder in 4. I really don't think there's much to say. The Memphis Grizzlies are just clearly not built to be playing a team of the caliber of a team as the OKC Thunder. They're just not built. They're not a good playoff team. The past few years they've made it, but they haven't done much with the playoff success that they had. They have no success the past few years. They make it, lose first round. If they don't lose first round, they make it to the second round, the semis, and lose there. They really don't have a lot of playoff success, and that's what they fired their head coach. But even firing him was just still an interesting decision that they made. He was the only coach they had, had playoff experience, and he could have helped them maybe, not lose by 50 points the first game. Better rotations, better lineups, but who knows? He's not there anymore. But it's just insane that they still fired him. But I just don't think the series really needs to be talked about at all. They're going to most likely, if you lose by 50 points in the first game of the series, that sets a tone. That sets a very, very clear tone that we're gonna manhandle you guys. We're going to play and we're going to win. And obviously they have SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, Hartenstein, both Jalen Williams, and the other Jalen Williams spelled differently, which I find pretty funny. That team is just so loaded and so, they just played great this entire year. And the Memphis Grizzlies barely squeaked by. They lost to the Warriors and barely. Actually, no, they did beat the Mavs pretty good, but they just don't. They're just not that good of a team to be playing the Thunder. Zach Edey if you saw the first game, he was getting manhandled. Ja Morant dropped 11 points. You know it's bad when you're Marvin Bagley the third or junior or 28. Marvin Bagley, who was coming off the bench, dropped 19 points. Granted, a lot of them are trash time points, garbage time, but still, when you have Marvin Bagley scoring the most points in your team, you gotta figure something out. You gotta get better rotations going. You need Desmond Bane. You need him to be shooting well. Jaren Jackson Jr. needs to do what he does best, play some good defense. He's not he's a good scorer, but you need him to play some lockdown defense in case you guys even want to win the series. So we're gonna have to wait and see how this series goes. But as of right now, with that first win, I'm just gonna confidently say Thunder in 4. The Grizzlies are just not ready for this at all, and that's about it for that game at least. Final game tonight, Timberwolves Lakers. This honestly is a huge game for the Lakers. The first game, the Timberwolves set the tone, shooting 50% from the 3-point field. That's just a huge benefit for the Timberwolves. When you're shooting 50% from the field, you're going to win the game, and they did. Their big Rudy Gobert was manhandling Jackson Hayes. It really wasn't close. The Lakers really need a game to get their confidence back. They need a game to, not only change locations, but, they just need a game to keep the series good. I think if the Timberwolves win this game, they win the game. They win the series in 5. And I do want to see this Luka. I want to see him succeed. I want to see him get traded midseason from the team that took him to the finals last year and possibly make it back to the finals. Because honestly, a Lakers-Boston Celtics finals would be amazing to see, and I do want to see that. So I want to see the Lakers at least make a push, and I think they absolutely can beat the Timberwolves. But Anthony Edwards is still just one of the best players in the NBA. He's still so young. He's so fast, so agile, can score on any level he needs to, any level he wants to. And if he misses, well, you got Rudy Gobert in the paint to get boards and, occasionally put up a shot or two. But Rudy Gobert likes to get his rebound and pass it back out. But, the Timberwolves are such a well-rounded team. I mean, you got DiVincenzo, Randall, Gobert, Naz Reid, Ant-Man. I mean, that team is so well-rounded that, I mean, oops, sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, they're well, and the Lakers still are too. You got Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves. I mean, Dalton Connect. I mean, their team is a good team. Don't get me wrong, but I just think the Timberwolves are just a better, more overall balanced team than the Lakers. So, but I do hope the Lakers win this game, and I think they will. I think they got, the taste of the Timberwolves. They maybe, they were playing good. I mean, Luka dropped 40 points, but you need other guys to step up and also contribute. You need Austin Reeves to step up, get some points on the board. LeBron, obviously, you need him to step up and, put up 20-plus points to help push this team through. But it's going to be a great series as well. This is a very good series. I'm excited to see how they do. I think the Lakers win the night, keep the series tied 1-1. But we'll have to wait and see after the game, see if I'm right. But hopefully I am right. That's all I got for this segment. Next segment, ending the NBA, finally. We're going to talk about the NBA Anonymous Player Poll. Just came out today. Or was it last? It was today. Talk about that. End it off. We'll do a little mock draft for the NFL draft coming up this week. We'll get to all that after the break.